The Kansas State Senate is hearing opinions on Senate Bill No. 76 on Monday. Introduced by Republican Senator Renee Erickson, the bill requires school employees to use the name and pronouns consistent with the student's birth certificate and sex assigned at birth. While the text of the proposed bill starts with what should be a principled view of protecting school faculty's freedom of speech, the law proposed would actually restrict the speech of school employees. The law requires school district and post-secondary employees to use the name of students that is on their birth certificate. The bill also requires that faculty use the pronouns for students that aligns with their assigned sex at birth. While the bill does have an exception for faculty to allow them to acknowledge trans kids' preferred names and pronouns, it requires written permission from that student's parent or guardian. However, the bill does have a carve-out that faculty and other students cannot be held responsible if they refuse to use a trans student's preferred names or pronouns even with their parents' written permission. This bill only protects the free speech of students and faculty that choose not to acknowledge a student's chosen identity, while it restricts the speech of faculty who wish to use the names and pronouns chosen by their students. While the bill does exempt any disciplinary action for other students who choose not to acknowledge their classmates' chosen identity, it does not clarify if students that do acknowledge their classmates' chosen identity are exempt from any disciplinary action as well. If you are a First Amendment purist, you should oppose this bill, as it restricts freedom of speech for adults and potentially for children as well. The First Amendment gives us the constitutional right to refer to anyone by any name or pronoun that we choose, despite their chosen identity. While yes, this may mean that faculty or other students refuse to acknowledge trans people, it also protects those that do respect their chosen identities. How we use our speech in matters such as these is constitutionally protected. The government should not be able to restrict or compel speech, which this law aims to do, making this an unconstitutional bill. You can submit testimony opposing this bill online at the link below by noon Friday, February 7th.